Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's Nat Walsh. I've got some images here that I've previously coloured. You can see the tub that I keep it in. So I've just picked out 3 images that are all the same, different colours, obviously. We're going to use some Arteza watercolour, paints, a little bit of darkroom door, and also some paper rose. I've got this Christmas wood block. This is a darkroom door stamp as well. She's got quite a few. They've got quite a few different birthday, baby, and all that sort of stuff. I've got a little bit of watercolor cardstock, and we've got some Versamark, and I'm going to be embossing that with just some white embossing powder. Now you could do clear with this. So this is a hop today for Team Tiny. So it's hashtag Team Timing September, as in SEPT, not the full word, 2023 hop. Now if you search in YouTube for under that, and then lots of little images will come up, a lot of videos, I should say videos. This watercolor, I decided it's not my favorite. It dried super quick, so it's not sort of blending and bleeding as much as I would have liked, but it does the job. So I've got a green and a blue purely because it was in the tin. It was there, and we've got a green and blue. They're sort of snowman present stacks. So I've dried that all off. I've come back through. I've also, with a very dry brush, it's not super dry, but it's quite dry, and I've cleaned up all my words and just make sure they're nice and crisp and clear. What you don't see is I have dried it a couple of times, as I said, and we're just adding little bits and pieces. I'm also splattering that, and now we're going back through yet again just to make it nice and strong. Now that is all dry. I've got this Starry Colours watercolour that is Gamsai Tambi. This is a blue gold that I'm using, and we're going to do a little bit more splatter on that. Now, because I got it absolutely everywhere last time, I really haven't learned my lesson. I've only got a piece of paper towel at the top of my desk there, and I still managed to get it everywhere. The next little bit of embossing that we're doing, so the theme today is embossing. So I am just using my scoring tool and going about 1/4 of an inch along each edge. Now, I have moved it slightly to bring it to, if it's, say it's not up to 6 inches, then I've moved it over to 6 inches so I could do a nice 1/4 border. We've foam mounted this panel. I've trimmed off one of my little snowmans just for make him look a little bit different. They're the same, but just a little bit difference. So I'm sort of using up images that I had because they sit there, and sometimes, you know, you just want to color. Well, I do. And they sit there to go to little colored image. It's not really heaven. I was going to say heaven, but they're shoved in a drawer. So, you know, we're going to foam mount 2 of my little images up, so the little pink one and the green. I am also going to put a little bit of glue on that because it is over an embossed image. Now the snowmen are actually also embossed. So what I've done is I've used black VersaFine and just used clear embossing powder. I have other embossing powders, and honestly I probably should just get rid of them because I never use anything other than clear embossing powder, gold and white. I was just trying to think whether I actually use the silver, and I don't think I do that much. Anywho, this is Paper Rose Crisp Christmas Sentiment Pack. Now this is it's a couple of years old now. I'm not too sure whether they've still got it, but they've actually got a new pack out, so it might be discontinued by now. You get so many. I mean, I've used this in classes and it's just keeps on giving. So we've got a little Be Merry because it's quite busy. A little bit of pink cardstock. It's sort of looking rather a bit sort of salmon-y, but really in real life it's just a little bit of pink, and that's just bringing out the pink from that little stacked snowman. So if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. That would be really an honor. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment, because honestly, any interaction is be nice. But any interaction with YouTube, it helps the algorithm out and sort of go, oh yeah, okay, so she might be someone that I can recommend to other people. Team Tiny is just a small little Facebook group, and we're all under 100 or 1,000, sorry, not 100. All under 1,000 subscribers. So we just get together and have a little bit of a hop and try and encourage us along. So that's it for my card. I've put a little bit of confetti over it, confetti sequins. That's it. I hope you're well. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.